Presenting the 15 interesting psychological facts about quiet people by Belief Psychology. Do you ever find yourself feeling misunderstood or overlooked because of your quiet nature? Or do you know someone who tends to keep to themselves and wonder what is going on inside their head? Whatever your situation, you are in the right place. We will explore the 15 interesting psychological facts about quiet people, shedding light on their unique qualities and strengths. You will learn why being quiet is not just a personality trait, but a unique way of experiencing the world. We also include a short self-quiz at the end of the video, so make sure you watch this video till the end. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell icon, so you won't miss our future videos. So without further ado, let us begin. Fact number 1. Quiet people have a stronger sense of self-awareness. This is because they tend to spend more time reflecting on their thoughts and feelings, which can lead them to have a better understanding of themselves and their emotions. This also helps them to identify their own strengths and weaknesses, values, and beliefs, which leads to a stronger sense of self-awareness. Overall, quiet people are more observant to their own behavior and how it affects those around them. Fact number 2. Quiet people are often introverts. This is because they tend to recharge their energy by spending time alone, rather than in social situations. They can easily feel drained or overwhelmed by being around large groups of people, or in highly stimulating environments. And they need time alone to recover and recharge. While quiet people and introverts may share some characteristics, still they are not the same thing, and does not necessarily apply to all quiet individuals. Some quiet individual may not talk much, but they may still enjoy socializing and being around others. Introverts, on the other hand, prefer spending time alone or in smaller groups, and can feel easily drained by too much social interaction. Being introverted is often described as a personality trait, while being quiet can be a behavior or preference. Fact number 3. Quiet people tend to be good listeners. This is because they do not talk as much, but prefer to pay more attention to what others are saying. Without being distracted by their own thoughts or conversation, they are able to focus more intently on the speaker, and the message being conveyed. Fact 4. Quiet people are often seen as trustworthy. They are often seen as trustworthy, because they tend to think before they act or speak, and are very selective in their choice of words. They also have a more introspective and reflective nature, which makes them more sincere and thoughtful in their interactions with others, and may come across as honest, trustworthy, and reliable. Others may feel comfortable confiding in them or relying on them for advice or support. Additionally, to their calm, reserved and quiet outward behavior, give people the impression that they are less likely to engage in deception or dishonesty. Fact number 5. Quiet people have a stronger sense of empathy. Quiet people are also often highly empathetic, meaning that they are able to pick up on and understand the feelings of others. This is because they are often more attuned to their own emotions and thoughts. Therefore, they have this ability to understand and relate to the emotions of others and often able to put themselves in other people's shoes. This makes them a great listeners and supportive friends, even if they do not always say much themselves. Fact number 6. Quiet people have a harder time expressing their emotions. Quiet people may struggle to put their feelings into words, or feel uncomfortable sharing them with others. There could be a few reasons why a quiet person might have a harder time expressing their emotions, and it is not necessarily because of lack of trust in people. Some of them are just naturally more reserved and prefer to keep their emotions to themselves, while others may have experienced past situations where they felt judged or misunderstood when they shared their feelings. If a quiet person is willing to open up and share their emotions with someone, it may be a sign that they feel comfortable with that person. It can take a lot of courage for a quiet person to express their emotions, so if they do so, it may indicate that they have developed a deep level of trust with that person. It is important to respect their decision to share, and create a supportive and non-judgmental environment for them to feel safe in expressing themselves. Fact number 7. Quiet people are less likely to take risks or engage in impulsive behavior. This is because they place a higher value on stability, predictability, and orderliness. This can lead them to avoid any risky or impulsive behavior that could disrupt these values. They are more aware of the potential risks and consequences behind any given situation. They often consider their options carefully before making any decision, and try to avoid social situations where there is pressure to take risks or act impulsively. This enables them to make more informed choices. Fact number 8. Quiet people have a greater capacity for deep connections. By taking time to truly understand themselves and others, quiet individuals may have a greater capacity for deep and meaningful connections with those around them. Since quiet people tend to be good listeners and are often more reflective and introspective, they can understand the emotions and needs of others. This enables them to communicate in a more meaningful and authentic way. They may also be more selective in their social interactions, preferring to focus on fewer, but more meaningful relationships. Even though they may take more time to develop connections, but the relationships they form are often more profound and lasting. Fact number 9. Quiet people are detail-oriented. This is because they tend to self-examining, and often pay close attention to details and are meticulous in their approach to tasks. They can focus due to the lack of external distractions, and can devote more time and attention to a task. This allows them to notice and analyze details that others might overlook. Fact number 10. Quiet people are better at problem solving. Because they tend to think deeply, and analyze situations carefully before responding. Their introspective nature allows them to consider different angles and perspectives, leading to more effective solutions. Additionally, their ability to focus for longer periods, and their patient nature may help them persist in finding solutions, even in challenging circumstances. Finally, they may have a better understanding of their own strengths and limitations, which allows them to approach problems in a more realistic and practical manner. Fact number 11. Quiet people are more independent. This is because they often feel comfortable spending time alone and are self-sufficient. They do not necessarily need the validation or approval of others to feel fulfilled. Since they are often introspective, they spend more time thinking about their thoughts and feelings, which lead to a sense of self-reliance and independence. They prefer to rely on themselves to accomplish tasks or solve problems, rather than relying on others. Additionally, quiet individuals may be more comfortable making decisions on their own, rather than seeking input from others. Fact number 12. Quiet people have a stronger ability to focus. This is because they are good at ignoring external distractions and tuning in to their own thoughts, which can enhance their ability to stay focused. With fewer distractions, they can concentrate more deeply on a given task, and they also have a better sense of their priorities and goals. They can focus on what is important, which then lead to better performance and results. That is why quiet individuals are more comfortable in quiet environments, and have an easier time concentrating on tasks without being interrupted. With lesser external noise and stimulation, quiet individuals can devote more mental energy on the task that they are working on, leading to a more productive approach. Fact number 13. Quiet people are more observant. Quiet people are more observant because, by speaking less and listening more, they are able to pay close attention to their surroundings, leading them to a greater awareness of their environment and the people in it. With fewer distractions, quiet people can notice small details that others may miss, which can make them more observant. Additionally, quiet people are less likely to interrupt or dominate conversations, allowing them to take in more information from others. Fact number 14. Quiet people have more patience. This is because they often take the time to fully process information and situations before reacting, which can help them to approach things with a calm and patient manner. They are more likely to take time to consider their actions and decisions carefully, which can lead to a greater capacity for patience. Since quiet people may have a better understanding of their own emotions, and are better at managing their emotions, they are able to remain calm even in a stressful situation. Fact 15. Quiet people have a unique sense of humor. Quiet people often have a unique sense of humor because they tend to observe and process information differently than more outgoing individuals. By being a great observer of human nature and behavior, quiet people develop a unique sense of humor that is more subtle, dry, or witty than loud or showy. Since quiet individuals have a better understanding of themselves, and may not feel as comfortable as expressing themselves through talking, they may use humor as a way to express themselves and connect with others. Even though their humor may be subtle or dry, but it can be very effective in making others laugh and feel more comfortable around them. So, there you have it, the 15 interesting psychological facts about quiet people. Do you consider yourself to be a quiet person or know anyone who have the same qualities or personality? If so, let us know in the comments below. On which of these psychological facts did you find the most surprising? As promised, here is a simple and short self-quiz to analyze whether a person is an introvert or simply a quiet person. Answer each question honestly, and keep track of your answers to calculate your score at the end. 1. How often do you prefer to be in large social gatherings? A. Often. B. Sometimes. C. Rarely. 2. Do you feel more energized after spending time alone or being around people? A. Often. B. Sometimes. C. Rarely. 3. When you have a problem or are feeling down, what do you tend to do? A. Keep it to yourself and work through it on your own. B. Talk to a trusted friend or family member. C. Seek out professional help. 4. How do you typically process your thoughts and feelings? A. Through introspection and reflection. B. Through talking to others. C. Through physical activities like exercise or creative outlets like art. 5. When meeting new people, how do you tend to approach the situation? A. With caution and reservedness. B. With excitement and openness. C. It depends on the situation and the person. Scoring. For each answer, assign the following points. A equals 2 points. B equals 1 point. C equals 0 points. Add up your score for all 5 questions to determine your result. 0 to 4 points. You may simply be a quiet person. While you may not necessarily identify as an introvert, you tend to be more reserved and may not feel the need to be the center of attention in social situations. You tend to process your thoughts and feelings internally and may approach new situations with caution. 5 to 7 points. You may have a mix of introverted and extroverted tendencies. While you may enjoy socializing, you also value your alone time for reflection and recharge. You also approach new situations with an open mind and can adapt to different environments. 8 to 10 points. You are likely an introvert. You tend to prefer solitude and introspection over socializing, and may find large social gatherings draining. You tend to process your thoughts and feelings internally, and prefer to think things through before taking action. Lastly, you enjoy the quiet and reflective moments. Remember, this simple quiz is just for entertainment purposes and should not be used as a professional advice and should not be used as a definitive measure of your personality. It is always important to keep in mind that there is a wide range of behaviors and traits that make up a person's personality. Finally, if you find this video interesting, please smash the like button, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights about the human mind. Thanks for watching.